The Cowboys' weakness, if there is one, is their defense, of course, compared to how good their offense is. But the Giants' offense ain't great shakes right now. I assume you're leaning to Dallas, or am I totally off on that?
I am. Dak Prescott has completed almost 67% of his passes in his last 5 games. He doesn't turn the ball over. He gets out of trouble.
It's consistent.
They're able to run the football. They've been playing a lot with the lead, but the most impressive thing about what Dak has been able to do is that when they are behind in the fourth quarter, he's brought his team back.
You put anything into how Minnesota played him? You take anything out of that?
I know that's how the Giants are going to play him. Although the Giants, this game for the Giants is not like one of these all-in games. And what I mean by that is basically Minnesota's season was on the line. They had to win that game.
Right.
And they gave it an unbelievable effort to try to win the football game. I believe the Giants will be kind of like that, but I don't think it's like one of those all-in moments where you got to throw everything to the game in order to win it.
Now, the Giants, listen, 2 wins and the Giants are in the postseason. But if you want to talk about what would be a galvanizing win that you build off of, it's Sunday night.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Here's what I think is going to happen. And there's a lot of football left to be played, so this is maybe just a shot in the dark. This is not, etched in stone. I'm just telling you what I think may happen.
Hold on a second. Give me a pen real fast.
What I think may happen.
Hold on. Don't say it. Let me see your pen first. La pluma, por favor.
I do not have a pen.
Can I get a pen out, please? I have 900 Bob's Blitz pens in here, and somehow they disappear. I don't know how that happens.
Or they don't work.
No, they work. He doesn't send pens that don't work. You got a pen?
No.
I'm going to... But what happens? Where's he going to get a pen?
He's probably going back to the office.
In that entire room, there's not a single pen?
Right.
You ain't got a pen?
I don't have a pen.
Why don't you have a pen?
I don't have a pen.
You're like a pen guy.
I usually am, but I don't have one.
You're always good for Swiss Army knife, a pen. That
Sharpie. Usually have a Sharpie.
Sharpie.
Those things have been missing too. I don't know what's going on around here.
Let me see what you got there. Now I got my pens. All right. Hold on 1 second.
Why do you need a pen anyway?
Because I know what you're going to say.
Okay.
1 second. Let me just write it down. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. And last game of year when. Okay. What did you want to say, Boomer? I wrote down what you're going to say. That's where I am.
Oh, really?
I'm on the level where I know what you're going to say, so I wrote it down.
All right, well, basically what I'm going to say, I'm predicting that the New York Giants at Washington Redskin game, the last game of the season, is going to determine which one of those teams is going to make it to the playoffs.
That's what I wrote down.
Let me see.
I had it just, that was there instead of there.
Yeah.
But I said you had them losing to Dallas, beating the Lions, and either the Philly game or the Washington game being the game that decides their season.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, but I think that's the last game of the year.
They play Washington, whereas I think the Cowboys play the Eagles and the last game of the year for them, but they'll have everything wrapped up by then anyway. So then it's funny. If you buy into the notion what Jerry Jones said yesterday, which was you are going to see Tony Romo at some point this year, right?
Right.
Could you imagine? And it's, by the way, you're probably right. It's likely that it comes to this.
Listen to me. You got the Washington Redskins at the Eagles this week.
Right.
Then the Washington Redskins are at home versus the Panthers.
Okay.
And then the Washington Redskins go to the Bears.
They, in theory, should win all 3 of those games.
Yeah, I
think the Eagle game will be the toughest game.
And then, final game of the season, the New York Giants come in for a visit.